Hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the Alpha Male Podcast. Today we'll be playing Unknown Tapes. We're playing Unknown Tapes today. It's a very spooky game about dinosaurs. I figured it'll be great, because I'm Alpha, okay? So I don't think I'll get scared. And plus, it doesn't matter how big the dinosaurs are, Alpha's bigger. Mostly downstairs, Alpha is bigger. So, I want to talk to y'all about writing. I've been getting into writing recently, and I've been researching the great, writers of like Arthurs. Those guys like George Orwell, Agatha Christie, and of course Quan Mills. So I have 5 books I'm thinking about writing. I want to see what y'all think of them, and maybe if y'all really like one, I'll write it, It's not gonna be a long book, but it's gonna be pretty interesting. The first one is called Wrong Neighborhood. A white family goes into a brown neighborhood. Sperm in the butt means meat, poop. Both get flushed down the toilet and need to survive. Now, you may be wondering to yourself, what the fuck are you writing? Well, it's simple. It basically, it's a book about purpose, finding one's purpose. Sperm, its purpose is to find the egg. And what did they do when there's no egg? Like, they're in the dude's butt, and all they see is poop. They just meet the poop. Have y'all seen that one image, like, the sperm that's with the poop? And the poop's, like, smirking. So, of course, the poop's really mad, like, first time, buddy? They ain't ready for this, bro. They ain't ready. So, and they all get pooped out, obviously. I need to check the backpack. Oh. So, like, they all get pooped out, right? Alright, and they're in the sewer, and one little sperm, has to find its purpose, because all the other sperm are just goyim, right? They're just pure goyim. They're not gonna do anything. They're just gonna be the sperm. They're gonna be like, okay, well, we had a good run, time to die. This sperm says no, though. He's gonna find his purpose. And he's going to figure out what to do besides finding the egg. He's going to find an egg, but it may not be the egg they're thinking of. So, very deep philosophical book. My next book is called Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's a book about a Tyrannosaurus Rex who does not have the equipment to transition, so has to use... What the crap? Dang, bro. Anyway, so it's about a Tyrannosaurus Rex that is trans and has to use a Triceratops and an Ankylosaur to transition due to not having the equipment needed to transition. Very interesting book, because who knows, maybe it happened back in the day. T-Rexes were very smart. They may have been trans. They may have had the capacity to be trans, and Tyrannosaurus Rex explores that. It's gonna be another really, really deep book about trans issues. Don't cuss, bro. You do not have to cuss. It's not that deep, bro. Oh my god, I swear. Coaching. Damn, my guy got cut in half, my dude. Hey, he do look like that he was enjoying it, though. Look at him, hands up in the air, bro. He just don't care. He was enjoying that shit. Anyway, my next book is called Burger Fucker. Now, Burger Fucker is a murder mystery, but instead of there being a serial killer, it's a guy who fucks burgers, and he has HIV, and he's spreading it across the entire town. This is a small town in the Pacific Northwest, so the main diner is a burger place. And there's just a guy fucking burgers spreading his HIV. So Mrs. Todd and Mr. Fry gotta find him. I don't know if y'all heard that. I have desktop audio off, but something really scary just happened. But Alpha did not get scared, because Alpha does not get scared, because he is Alpha. So anyway, of course, they gotta find him before he spreads his HIV everywhere, and it's a big twist at the end. Trust me, this is a W book. The next book is called The Horny Wendigo. Now this, if you don't know what I'm talking about here, the Wendigo is of course an ancient being of, okay, memorize. It's of course an ancient being from like native folklore. It's basically, Alpha must stay quiet. the fuck you think it is? Yeah. So the Horny Wendigo is about a family who goes on a cabin getaway, in the Ozarks. But instead of family fun, all their like neighbors in this little cabin resort start getting railed in the back, get their buttholes expanded, because the Wendigo is very freaky and only likes butt, and man butt, women butt, don't matter, as long as you're over the age of 18, because my Wendigo's a villain, not a monster, you feel me? And they gotta figure out... Ah! So scary, bro. I'll fucking not get scared, bro. I'll gotta keep pushing forward. So the Horny Wendigo comes out there. He starts fucking everybody in the ass, and the younger people, because their older cousins who are over the age of 18, and their parents are all getting railed in the back. So it's actually a very, very scary horror story about this monster that's going around fucking people. That's terrifying, bro. That is horrifying. The Wendigo, he ain't trying to eat people no more, because Wendigo's like a cannibalistic monster that makes other people cannibalistic. He just out here trying to get some booty, and he gonna get it, bro. He gonna get it. My next book, my final one, is called Enemies on the Mat, Lovers Off, Singlets Off. This is about Armin Sarukian and Giorgio Poulis. Those guys had a wrestling match, and Armin attacked Giorgio, so now they have massive beef. So this is basically just a yaoi of that, basically. They're enemies on the mat, but when they're off the mat, they're lovers. And there's a scene where they take their singlets off. And I guess you can kind of guess what happened from there. So let me know what y'all think of my books. I think they're all really, really good. And y'all should read them. Okay, how are we going to get past this beta over here? That's the issue, bro. These darn beta raptors think they can challenge the alpha, bro. They can't. Okay, I think we can go ahead and start running now. Yeah, I think we're good. Anyway, so let me know what y'all think about that. Y'all can tell me in the comments which one y'all like the most, and I'll write it for you guys. Okay, so far we got the code. I could put it. I think it was 7203. I'm pretty sure. I mean, y'all think dudes and enfoids, like how enfoids squirt and how dudes nut is like our own version of a Kamehameha? Because hear me out for real. Because, the Kamehameha, Goku, I never watched Dragon Ball, so just correct me if I'm wrong. He goes back and he's like, ah, 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 ah. So he does all that, right? Got charged up. Ain't that the exact same what a dude does when he beats off and then nuts? And the same as a girl when she, does all this stuff, like, and squirts everywhere, dude. Like, I think that's just the exact same thing. It has to be. There's no way. Like, it's our own personal version, and I already think people don't utilize. Okay, I gotta open this map up real quick. Scientific Center, Area 51. There's stuff in there. It's not aliens, buddy. Oh no, it ain't aliens. It's super dildos. They got super dildos that they're using to power themselves up to make them more powerful. People don't know this, man. It's not just Bad Dragon. It's other stuff. Got a lake. Gotta put the... this is a far journey. I don't like this. Yeah, I was saying, like, already the Project R1, we lost a raptor. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Oh, there's a safe. Go for this somewhere, I'll find it later. So back to what I was saying, right? Like, people, we charge up and then we release it. I already don't think people use sperm warfare as much as they should, right? We are all dead. Nah, but not me. I'm not dead. Like, people gotta use sperm warfare more, because it's our own bodily fluid that is very dangerous. We use it. We should use it more, because we can just excrete like that. The only issue with sperm, of course, we can't release it like on impact, you know? We can't release this immediately, like, boom, you know? We can't just do that. We gotta charge it up a little bit. So if we can do like some research, you know, which I know the scientists know how to do this. Okay, buddy, you can't interrupt me, you know? I was talking, you were not, buddy. So I don't know what you're trying to do, interrupting me in case you think you're like the alpha or some shit. But like go fuck, like, you know, like go fuck off, dude. The T1 project. T1, more like, more like, I don't know what I was getting at there. He knows I'm with Alpha, bro. When Alpha gets upset, that's what happened. Alpha better not release, cause like, bro, you don't want to see me mad, dude. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Okay? No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm done with that shit. Bro, I just don't, it's just the disrespect. Okay? Yo! It's a pig. Bro, are you good? You got bitten, bro. Oh, hell. Fuck. What the? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. I just... Yo, is this an Animal Farm reference? George Orwell reference? I told y'all I'm smart. I told y'all I know ball, you know. I've been telling y'all this. Y'all don't believe me for some reason. I know ball, dude. As stated, sperm warfare. We gotta figure out a way to make sperm more powerful. Because there's this one guy I know, Mr. Hughesload. This dude can release... The fuck? This guy can release, like, massive quantities of sperm at once. I'm just talking... Boom, it's like a water hose, basically. Now, sadly, I can't do that, although I really want to. That sounds like a fucking superpower, my guy. Natural superpower my guy has. So I think we gotta do some research into using that more. The fuck? Thompson office, okay, work. We gotta do more research into that, bro. Naked warfare is the next wave. I know we all use, like, guns and shit. And modern day warfare is already kind of pussy, bro. Using guns, fucking grenades, and like, where are the horses? Where are the elephants, bro? We gotta bring that back, dude. We gotta bring back elephant warfare. Not even just elephant warfare, we gotta fight naked, bro. That's the most primal alpha way we can do that. You know, because I'm always gonna be the top alpha, right? But we can at least have our soldier go out there and fight the alpha way, you know? I don't know why we don't do that. That's so smart. Like, first of all, naked warfare is better than regular warfare because you're naked. And you may be thinking to yourself, bro, you're naked. What are you talking about, bro? You're naked. Yeah, so now you're faster. And you have natural camouflage. Like, we're often fighting in, like... Okay, I don't know what I did there. Oh. Like, we're often fighting in, like... Off topic. But, like, we're back on topic now. I got distracted. But we're often fighting like deserts, right? And like grasslands. The human naked body should be able to blend in, or you can cover yourself in said things and it'll stick to your skin, allowing you the ability to naturally camouflage. You don't have to carry around all that heavy stuff, all that heavy, you know, equipment when you can just, when you're naked, because you're just naked. All you gotta do is just carry around your battle axe, your sword. If you're a ranger, maybe like a bow and arrow. Shut down at any moment. Okay, well, I'm not concerned about that, okay? I'm just gonna keep going. Yo, is that a little pig friend over there? Yo! It's a fucking tree. Right there, this ain't the right direction. I went the wrong direction with the crap, man. But yeah, man, like, that's what we gotta do. You know? What did people use as dildos and such sex toys in general back in the day, dude? Because, you know, we don't have fleshlights. No! Well, that's my answer right there, but... No! Bro, who got you, bro? What the fuck? You're a pig. Y'all are, like, meant to be, like, kind of hardy and be able to, like... Did I soften you up a little bit? I'm sorry, dude. I tend to rise him too much. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, what did people use back then? I mean, like, I got my answer right there. Because when I'm thinking, people will go fishing, right? They bring the fish back up and they do kind of what dolphins do, and they go like, you know, maybe it grips down a little bit, you know, but hey, it kind of sucks in, right? Because fish kind of inhale their prey, and so they may like that. I'm so smart, dude. That's like big brain shit right there. No one else thinks of this type of stuff. Now, of course, what the women use. I heard a woman would actually use like stale bread. Okay, what was the code again? I forgot the code. You know, Alpha never claimed to have good memory. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Okay. 0, 7, 1, 3. Boom. I heard women when we use like stale bread, which it kind of confuses me a little bit because you know that's pretty big, dude. That's bro. What the fuck was that? Why are they here? Does Alpha need to get to fighting? Alpha's very concerned right now. I'm gonna jump over this one. We gotta be silent. We gotta be real silent, you guys. What the fuck? There's a second one. What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry, I'm cussing a lot. I'm so fast, bro. Okay. I'm so... Why is my stamina so bad? There's no way I'm that gassed already, dude. There's no way I'm already so tired. There's just no way. Hey, man, don't cuss. The helicopter. Save me, bro. Bro, it's red. I'm so mad I'm seeing red right now. Who do you think you are, buddy? Who do you think you are? Making Alpha upset. You probably kill my friend. You killed Hemi. Get the fuck over here. You're lucky this invisible force field is stopping me, or else you'll be dead. I'll be hop on your neck and I'll bite you like my mountain lion killing a guanco. I'd be so fucking mad, dude. But yeah, look, back to the bread thing. Like those are some pretty big pieces of bread, dude. Like maybe they use like maybe they would take a snake, right, kill it, straighten it out, and then put it in like a freezer, like their own homemade freezers, and temporarily they have like a good little dildo, right? It just kind of made me wonder what people use for sex back in the day. Like how did freaky people, like freaky motherfuckers use, like how did freaky people use I don't know, there might be a code for this somewhere. Well, buddy. Okay, what's the code again? Oh, because back then, I'm reckoning like, how freaky did they get back then? You know, did they use? Of course, you know they had the bread, but like, were they like? Of course, you know, there's mostly dudes on dudes, bro. This is how it should be. That's how it should be, you know. Back in the day, you know, when people have senses, it was lady boys and big buff dudes, as it should be. But like, it just gets me wondering, dude. Like, what tools did they have back then to get freaky? Like did the women use did I just call them women? Did they enforce you to take like a spear and like poke them, you know, and then do stuff? Makes you wonder, man. Humans always been freaky, bro. That is the real reason we became so advanced, not because of fire. Oh, we want to make better food. No. Okay, Allosaurus. No, it was because we wanted to be more freaky, as it should. And that's awesome. I want to be a sex scientist, bro. Or a sperm scientist, bro. I've been doing a lot of research into sperm recently. That is like the coolest shit, bro. I'm not joking. Like I did some research recently into like elephants, because I'm trying to get some elephant Viagra, okay? Not for personal use. I mean, kind of for personal use. I'm trying to make something. So I need elephant Viagra, right? So I need elephant Viagra, and I need a bunch of pineapple juice. Okay, the only issue is kind of hard to find elephant Viagra, but apparently it's like an herbal medicine type of thing, right? Which, if that is the case, then I'm I'm Gucci. I got that, bro. Then I can research how to make it. And I can make some elephant Viagra. Hold up. Dilophosaurus, Dildolophosaurus, and Carnotaurus. Ooh, Carnotaurus is so tough, bro. The fuck? The gate opened. I head out. Freedom! Yo! Okay, what was I saying? Okay, I had the question for a while now. Right? Hold up. I forgot what I was gonna say. Why don't why don't human wieners, like, go into the body? Cause, like, dog wieners go into the body. Cat wieners go into the body. Most animals in general, their wieners go into their body. Why do us humans not do that? Like, I know we have foreskin, at least some of us, dude. Dude, I want my foreskin back. I feel raw, man. Like, I want them to use that shit. I already think foreskin's amazing. I'm gonna have, like, when I become emperor, dude, I'm gonna have people, like, keep their foreskin till they're like 18. Then they gotta chop it off and give it to me. The elasticity is crazy. I saw this photo of a guy hanging from the ceiling by his balls and by his foreskin. But I've seen foreskin go through some shit and be like, okay. It's so underutilized, bro. I swear. And people don't want to use it because it's like taboo or some shit. Bro, be taboo. Be weird, bro. It often works. Like, Albert Einstein was probably pretty weird. You know, the kid married a cousin, you know? Like, there's a lot of weird people. Ooh, newspaper. Strange creatures. Okay. But knowing people are just so oblivious of dinosaurs, bro. They know what a dinosaur looks like. Like, yeah, bro, there's a fucking dinosaur, bro. Like they're not calling it strange creature. They're calling it dinosaurs, bro. Oh, you feel me? What is the ring girl's name from the movie The Ring, bro? What's her name, bro? Cause, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If she came to me, bro, with, like, coming out, nah, bro, this is risky, bro. Cause what if she's like 10, bro? I hope she's not 10. Cause I mean, like, I'm underage. I hope she's underage, but not too underage for me, right? But I'm just saying, if she was my age, she comes around me, dude, just know, she's cooked, bro. She's not scaring shit, bro. I'm just be like, ooh, damn. You know, I've been all this alpha rape and built up. Now I can release it, you know? It would only be better, of course, if she was like a dude. Like, that would only be better. Because, of course you may be thinking, oh my god, you're so gay. You're always talking about dudes and shit. I'm not gay, I'm just alpha. The most alpha thing that you can do is dominate another dude, right? Passed out there for a sec, huh? It's cool. I don't know what happened. But as I was saying, the most dominant thing that you can do is bang another dude, right? That's the most dominant thing a man can do, right? So I'm just saying, and you know, because like, here's my theory, right? When you bang a dude, you're sucking out his testosterone through your wiener, right? You're sucking it out and giving it to you, so now your testosterone is higher. Unlike with an N4, for instance, where, you know, it goes into her, but it doesn't come back out. You get more estrogen. So in reality, banging a dude, gay people like Michael Willis Hurd, aka Low Light TV, aka Yes King, is the most alpha male dude of all time. RIP to go, bro. Fugging is so good, bro. I love fugging. I love guys like Dreamable, Duke Cage, you know, like those guys are so goated, bro. Because, you know, they're just, it's like, so alpha. Like, I don't know exactly if Dreamable's alpha, right? I mean, he is Sigma. I've also seen that one video where he makes a little Sigma face. He is Sigma, but he's not really alpha, right? But Duke Cage is alpha, although he is very, very much evil. I need some key to open. Well, buddy, I don't exactly know where this fucking key is. Did I gotta read stuff? I don't like reading. No. Give me this. Give me. I'm not reading all that. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's in the doghouse. What's other dog thing that they had? Oh, there it is. I don't know. Okay, bro, think about it. They're right. So it's not gay to bang a dude. Nothing's even gay. Like getting a wiener sucked by a dude isn't even gay, right? Like getting a BJ from a dude ain't even gay, right? Because here's the thing, right? You know? Oh, it's not. It's the feeling. It feels good. Dude or women doing it, it don't matter. It just feels good, right? So, it's not even gay because you just like the feeling. Now, of course, if you're an actual gay man, you like the fact that that dude is doing it. That's gay. There's nothing wrong with that. Right? So, that's what I'm talking about, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm gonna keep ranting, but I'm doing this room. I'm just kind of admire this real quick. That's what I mean, right? Dudes, it's not even gay. Because you like the feeling, not the actual idea of a dude doing it. That's indifferent to you. You're so indifferent if it's an amphoid, if it's a dude, it don't matter. It just feels good, right? Same with banging somebody, bro. It's not gay. You just like the feeling. Now, of course, there's actual gay people, but that's different, because they're actually gay, unlike me, who is not gay. What are you saying, bro? You're just an anti-Semitic closeted homosexual. Y'all hear that, bro? Someone just took over my mic. The fuck? Bro. I think Israel's after me. I think they just sent a spy. What the fuck? Where at? There's more! Fucking Israeli spy came into my room and tried to kill me, but I killed him. I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna save him for 2 reasons, and I ain't gonna say the second reason. I will say the first reason though, I'm gonna eat him. Israel ain't got shit on me, bro. They ain't trying to shock me all they want, but they ain't doing shit. Alpha is here and here to stay. Oh! Oh! That'll be the end of the second episode. Alpha's tired and Alpha must rest. Hasta la vista, Alpha.